Hi guys, it's ShishKebabber1 coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. Today's video, guys, you know where we are. We're back on the SS Fun and Imagination. However, we've renamed it. We have rechristened our lovely ship to the SS Pound Town, guys. That's right. Feast your eyes on this beauty. Wow, it's amazing. A lot of minds on there. We're not going to go over that. I actually removed that last video. Rick wasn't too happy about that. Sorry, Rick. I wasn't considering your angle on that topic, and it was the weekend, so I didn't hear from you. But we removed it. Won't do that again. But anyway, you know, que sera, sera. So we got some minds, and more importantly, though, we've got microwavers, and this necessitated me building a new design. It's been very effective. I had a 16 win streak following this design. You can see I'm up here in Legendary 8 at 4 stars currently. This base is very good. It is, well, I think it is. It's very anti-gren, which, you know, that's a very dominant meta, and it's also anti-rush. Just quick key features. We're just going to review some of this base junk right here. Quick key features are the range on the microwavers. You can see it basically covers all access points. I have seen some people attempt to do a smoky rush, kind of like right in here with a smoky HZB, but it just doesn't work out too well. But that is one way they can attack it, and but overall people just aren't that effective when they try anything smoky. Of course, you can use warriors and try to shock the what do you call it? The microwaver as you go through them. But bottom line is, guys, it takes a lot of GBE from your opponent to then deal with microwavers on top of the 3 shock launchers and everything else, okay? Anti-gren features that we have, there are several. Okay, let's get into those. Obviously, we've got this little pesky mortar over here. He serves 2 purposes. He kind of scares Grens a little bit, although when they have medics it doesn't matter, but we have the range of the boom cannon as well to pick some off if they're going to try to come. That mortar itself, guys, also helps protect during smoky rushes because you can see the range of the mortar right here, and I guess that's going to be in our way. But the point is, when people like to smoke down that side, if there's a gap in the smoke, the mortar launches and it might land on some girls if they're doing smoky AZ, so it's also very good for that. What else, guys? What else can I tell you about my lovely base? Let's see. So we got the mortar. Darn it, I'm having trouble with my tool here. There we go. And for the anti-gren features, you can see the perimeter is all lined with stuff that basically outranges grens. So that's very key. We've got the mortar, we've got the boom cannon, we've got a sniper tower right here, boom cannon, mortar, and then even behind it, you know, mortar, sniper tower, we got boom cannon, sniper tower, boom cannon, okay? That's what makes it tricky. And then, of course, we have the range of the doom cannons as well. These guys cover a lot of the base. And the right side's probably a little bit weaker than the left, but whatever. Simply because there is a gap over here, but when people try to come along the right, if they're going to do a clear style hit, they inevitably get into the range of the doom cannon, and it picks off the flanks, which is quite nice too. Hot pots are super deadly. They cover every single engine room, and they wear down Bullet when he's inside of there. So even if you manage to sneak Bullet in there and taunt and all that good stuff, you're really lucky just to get 1 engine room. I'm not sure. No, Mr. Who was it? Mr. Orland did get 2 engine rooms off of me. No, he only got 1. I take it back. I don't think anyone has taken 2, with the exception of a clear hit. I've had a couple of clear hits work on me. This guy right here, I think he sells donuts. He didn't work too well against it either. Shout out to BBD, I love you, man. You've kicked my butt every single time. That was the only time I beat you. Just so the record's clear, I'm not saying I'm better than BBD. But according to the last match I was. It's just the base. I've just got more effective tech. That's the other thing. So this base is a bit vulnerable, slightly to HZ. HZ with Kavan, and I really would like to get rocket launchers right now, but that brings me to the topic of effective tech. You can see right now my tech level is 2535, which is pretty good, but some of that is effective, some of it's not. Completely ineffective tech is fake tech, which comes from changing any multi-node, like we've covered before. When you change a multi-node, you automatically get tech, and you're just replacing a node, but you're gaining tech. So that's clearly completely ineffective tech right there. You've also got other things along your tech tree, like, where it is, Scorchers down here. no one's going to use Scorchers. They're pretty ineffective. It's whatever things don't really support your defense or offense within the current meta. That type of tech is ineffective, and it's not as valuable as effective tech. So my point about all that is I do want to come back and get rocket launchers. Early on, that was not very effective tech. It wasn't worth what you had to pay for. But now when you're all the way down here and prices get really expensive, coming back to pick up these expensive rockets don't seem as expensive anymore, and they also help my defenses. They will help me defend against a bit against HZ because the rockets have such a long range they can pick off Zukas from a long way away. So it's interesting to see how the effectiveness of a particular tech choice changes over time, or it changes with it's relative to your tech level, I guess you could say, because everyone's tech levels have been increasing. I captured some more global leaderboard data today. I'll share that in a future video, but we can see some of these concepts playing out there as well. Let's just jump into some battles though, guys. You can see I've still got a star check. And we're back. We've been breezing, losing stars left and right. I don't want to put that on the video because I'm trying to keep it short. I'm just having troubles narrating and doing all the stuff. the type, like, I'm going up against microwavers now, guys. This is a little bit tricky, and explaining all my moves is rough. It's taking that extra ounce of brain power that I need to function. We're gonna get through it though, guys. It just takes some skill or some practice. Legendary 10 player. Okay. This will be fun. I hope this one makes the cut. Take a look at his stats. We see 100% on the building health, 80% on the defensive building damage. He has both 100% on troop health and troop damage, guys. We are being out-teched. He has more effective tech than us. I'm at 100% building health myself and only 40% building damage, and I think my troop health is around 30% and my troop damage is only 40%. We're definitely out-teched. What we don't see here, guys, is microwavers. That's great. Let's take a look at the coverage of his shocks. We see 3 shocks. This one down here is completely ineffective for the engine room defense. We see this covers all of them, and of course this covers all of them. Looking at hot pot ranges, guys, we're looking for available engine rooms. I'm just trying to figure out which side I want to come in on. I would like to get in the dead zone of the shock launcher. Of course, as you can tell, there's a bug with the engine rooms. The layering seems to be off. They sit on top of the, what do you call it, the defensive perimeter of the structure, so you can't see the lines, you can't see the boundaries. Hopefully they fix that soon because we kind of need that stuff, guys. It's kind of important. But I do know where the dead zones are, and I want to get in the dead zone of the shock launcher, of course, to save a shock. And the best engine room for me to do that is this guy up here. He's out of range of the other hot pot as well, which we like. We like them a lot. That is our target. Let's identify shock mines now, guys. 1, 2, possibly 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, this guy's got some free GBE for us on the way, but it messes with our hit quite a bit. Oh, it's always something, isn't it? Okay. I should have just gone to all warriors for a hit like this. Okay, we're gonna do this hit differently because I don't like all that junk. Okay, we're gonna YOLO this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's take out all these over here. Let's hit this one and that one. Alright, bro, I got you. Okay, looking at my straight line approach, I see where I want to go. Let's drop warriors. I'm sorry, let's drop heavies, bullet. Let's get the flare out. Let's get all the warriors out. Let's put our first smoke down. Let's carry them over here. Flare to the engine room. Taunt is up. Shock in hand. And shocking. Flare in hand. Oh gosh, we're losing a bunch of warriors. Taunting. Preparing to cycle shock. Cycling. I'm not sure where our warriors went. Cycling taunt. It's that hot pot, man. It just has a mind of its own. He's just free clearing me, guys. Alright. So much for the SS Pound Town, huh? These artilleries don't really matter. What did he do to us, guys? What did he do? I think I'm getting tired of editing stuff. I'm just going to leave this in there. Seriously, guys, this is my third attempt. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what he did. Again, I'm out-teched. I imagine it's a clear style hit. Oh, stinking grands. And I just tell you about how anti-grand med this is. I need to buff my defensive stats. I'll tell you what, earlier in the day, nobody was doing this. But it changes, it changes. Depends on what time of the day you're playing. But yeah, I mean, if you have 100% troop damage and 100% troop health, things do get a little bit easier. So again, it's all a matter of catching up on effective tech. And we'll be there. We'll get there soon, because there's only so much troop damage and only so much troop health you can unlock. Now, technically, I know it's 200%, but we're not there yet. Yeah, so, I mean, he's just grinning me with bullet. Probably a max bullet. And that's pretty much it. This Doom Cannon does work, I'm sure. But I'm sure he also gets rid of it. Yeah, he's still got bullet in front. That's the problem. And there we go. So there you go, guys. There is a bullet E-Grink Gren Med. Kind of nasty. I'm also expecting TGM to become prevalent here pretty soon. But I'll tell you what, this was awfully effective as well. And we'll go to ×4, because we don't want to be here forever. I think finally this Doom Cannon probably does some work. Yeah, and that hot pot. Ugh, that was rough. Let's jump into one more. And then we'll just wrap it up. I don't really care. Win or loss, guys. I really don't care. Alright. Just want to get this video done. Okay. And it's like that, guys. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. But it's usually a little easier when you're not trying to narrate all of your moves, right? Come on. Come on. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying your shipping, and just hang in there and try to gain a little bit of rank every day. Try to gain some stars every day, guys, and you'll be on your way to legendary in no time if you're not already there. Okay, what are we looking at now? We see a lot of mines and all that good junk, but as always, we don't see microwavers, number one, so that's good. We see one low-level shock launcher, which doesn't cover range on all the engine rooms. That's even better. And for defenses, we've got a Flotsam, which they're kind of bad. What you really got to watch out for is just letting your warriors run free and killing them. So as a result, guys, we're going to go after this engine room up here. Now that we've identified our target, let's figure out where all the shock mines are. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get rid of those with a barrage. Right about there. Make sure we see all 4 explosions. Yep. We'll nail these 2 with an artillery. Try to separate them more next time, bro. And we'll do the same over here. Won't even worry about them. Okay, that problem's solved. Starting off with 76 GBE. I won't have to lead the heavies as much this time. Honestly, we probably just could have gone all warriors for this, but we'll take the heavies. Heavies are alright. Heavies, because they still provide some defense. Bullet. Let's get our flare out. Let's get our warriors rolling. Get our smokes down. And flare up, and we go smoke and smoke. Okay, taunt is up, 48 GBE, shock in hand. I guess I'll shock the Flotty and the shock launcher. Flaring, taunting. Cycling shock just for the shock launcher. Flaring, shocking, taunting. Come on, get on there, warriors. I don't even know what to do next. We'll just let them free clear. Taunt. Critters. I don't really know what the critters are for. And artillery. I'll go right here. Whoops, whoops, zoomed out way too much. Boom! I think that one worked, guys. What did he do? All right, at least we got one good hit in there, so I'm happy with that. Let's take a look. What are we doing? We're doing HZ, okay, with Kavan. Let's speed it up a little bit. Are you going for a rush? No, you're just going for a clear, but you just kind of ran into too much stuff. You didn't have the stats like the other guy had. I kind of forgot what your stats were. Maybe I didn't look, but that's what we like to see. We like to see Pound Town. I'll tell you what, we'll do one more hit. One more hit. Why not? Hopefully the queue time is fast again, because I really just don't like all the editing. Yeah, because we're about to get one more chest anyway, huh? Let's go ahead and roll that. I guess we'll take a look at my tech tree as well. You guys might be curious to know what's what. At this point, I shouldn't really be revealing what's in my tech tree, because it kind of gives away some information to other players that I don't have on them. I don't care that much. It's okay. Because it gets into the concept of effective tech, right? And countering opponents and this and that. But at the high end, the group of players is very small that we play against. Yeah, so finding an opponent, you know, it can take a little bit of time, but that's okay. I'd rather wait to have a fair match than just be quickly put into an unfair match. So we wait a little bit. Yep, how was your day, everybody? Hope your warshipping's going good. Yeah, finding opponent. Definitely finding opponents is good. It was nice to see that he got shut down on the HZ rush, though, because sometimes those are the ones that actually scare me the most, other than the Grand Med one that actually just rocked my base. But he was Legendary 10, so again, you know, that whole tech advantage. Here we go, Legendary 5. I should be... Aha! We've got microwavers, guys. We've got microwavers, so this will be fun, okay? Because that's always our first question. Do we have microwavers, yes or no? Unfortunately, the answer is yes. Check the range on the microwavers. We got one here, and we got one here. We also see flotties, okay? What that means is he doesn't have doom cannons, right? Which is, like, not really a big deal for us, unless we were, like, smart enough to go for a clear. 100% building health, 50% building damage, 50-50 on the troops. He's going for a rush, guys. Should we try a clear? I've got tanks that are one level off max. I'm super tempted to bring them out. Let's do it. Let's go 2 tanks. Let's go a bunch of Grens, and let's go 2 medics. Let's go Bullet and E-Drink. It's actually the first time I've tried this, guys. So you're gonna see the pain train with me here. The reason I want to do this is because I don't see Doom Cannons, okay? That's what led me to say, let's give this a shot. In the end, we might be able to anchor our Grens over here if we have problems. So let's clear out from the left side. Now, there's a couple of shock mines in the way, but I'm not too worried about all that. The timing of our drop is critical. We see a lot of single point up front. This side on the right is actually probably easier for us to get through. Dang it. Yeah, let's go from the right, I think. No, screw it. Let's go from the left. I don't know, guys. First time done the hit. Okay, so let's go tank. Oh, I gotta get the timing on this right. Let's channel the Mega Crab energies. Okay, if I was Bullet, I would like to be dropped about right now. Let's get the medics out. And the Grens, let's go now. Okay, let's do some critters in front to catch the shock. Shock in hand. But I don't think we need it, because we got Bullet in front. We're off to the races, guys. Shock all the single point on the right. Give him a drink. This is what I'm afraid of, is how many hits can he actually take. Shock all the single point over here. Drop critter distraction. We'll drink out of the shock. Shock in hand. Let's shock all the junk on the left. Critter distraction on the right. Shocks are getting expensive. So are drinks. We might have to transition into our Gren attack. Our TGM attack. Hopefully the medics stay alive, but they're getting killed. Get rid of the rocket launcher and the cannon. Shock in hand. Let's shock the cannon and shock launcher. Oh, we got a SEMO over there. It's absolutely wrecking us. Can we art it? I don't think it's gonna work, guys. Okay, that wasn't the best attempt. I will tell you right off the bat. That was not good. Okay. Dang it. Getting there, guys. Wait till we get max tanks and max bullet for that one. But you can see it's coming along. Yeah, so I'll tell you what. Let's just wrap it up right there before I lose any more stars. And let me know in the comments below how things are going for you and what your plans are going for the future of the season. We're almost up to the halfway point, so make sure that you're accomplishing all your goals. If you've made it this far in the video, you must like my content, so please consider subscribing if you haven't. I'm trying to gain more subscribers right now. And I hope you guys have a super fantastic, awesome rest of your day. And remember, like always, be kind to others, because if you're not, you're just being mean, and mean people suck. Have a great day.